Hey guys, Maya here with a special video. Today we are celebrating 2K subscribers on YouTube. This is a Q&A video and we answered these questions live on Twitch. This was a Twitch exclusive stream. And after the Q&A, I may or may not have given chat a little bit of a concert. I played guitar live. After the Q&A special, I did a little private concert. I played a couple of my own songs. I am a songwriter. I have been for many, many years, and I've been playing guitar since I was 9. We're 33 now, so it's been a hot minute. Anyway, here is our Q&A special. Hope you enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe. All right, so Q&A time. Question 1. What are your to learn how to speak is the answer to this question. What are your long-term goals for your channel to learn how to speak? maybe someday Maya can words, but until then. So long-term goals for the channel. I want this to long-term goals. Maya can words 58. Yeah, god damn it. I want to turn this into not just work, but also a job. So like right now, the only thing I do is content creation. I don't have a proper job. And because of disabilities, I can't get the vast majority of proper jobs. And what few jobs that I could do, I'm not qualified to do. This is like content creation's one of the few options I have is a proper job. And I know that it's not an easy thing to do. It is by far one of the hardest things to get into and be successful with. But that's my goal, is to become successful with it and make this like, not just work now, not just fun work, but like support myself work. My ultimate goal is to be able to, live and do this at the same time. Because I do genuinely enjoy content creation, both writing my book, writing my music. I haven't done a whole lot of music writing lately, but, that comes and goes in spurts. There was one year where I wrote 50 songs. And then the year after, I wrote like 10. In the last 3 years, I've wrote 2, 3. I'm not exactly sure, but anyway, yes. That is my long-term goal, is for this to become, support for myself. Next question. This one came from Twitter. Do we even want to know how much you've willed on a single character, never mind a single game? Okay, so this one's not that hard of a question to answer. It's actually really easy. All of the gacha games I've played, all but 2 were either free-to-play or free-to-play plus, which means just battle pass. So the vast majority of characters I've pulled for had $0 spent specifically for them. I don't count like spending $20 on a battle pass as spending for a single character. Now, for a single game, sure. But let's see. How much did I spend on a single character? The most I spent on one character, I think, was about $700 on Finrare in Tower Fantasy. That was about a year ago, almost. Actually, it was about a year ago. She came out in March last year, and now she's on Standard. I got so much enjoyment out of her. Now this is on Tower Fantasy again, so Finrare was the most broken thing ever, and she is still viable today. She is the only standard character right now that can do real damage. Now, is she going to be meta right now? No. Is she going to be, is she going to be able to fit into a couple different teams and do good enough that you don't really need to pull on the newest character? Sure. The newest character is going to do better, of course. But, Finrare is still powerful. Even now, like, I use her in one of my main teams. It's Nanyan, Yulan, and Singru. Together is like 10% off of my strongest comp, which my strongest comp right now is triple altered, which itself is also a cup comp, but Anyway, Finrare would be the most I've spent on one character. The most I've spent on one game is also Tower Fantasy, which is somewhere around $1,500. Yo! Nate Snair, subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Yo, you love to see it. We're not even live on YouTube right now, but have YouTube alerts turned on though. Anyway, so yeah. The other closest one, I think, would be Arknights. I spent $200 on one banner to get W. She was not the banner character. She was a hard buy for me. I went to 300 polls, and it took like $200 to buy those polls. That's also a couple years ago, before I played TOF, so there's also that. But these days, I don't spend money on gachas like that. But even on Tower Fantasy, the most I'm willing to do on Tower is buy the Battle Pass. And that's what takes some convincing. Like, there's a banner up on CN right now, and I found the video version of this Q&A. I will, like, show a little bit of footage from that so that you can see what I'm talking about. There's a new outfit on the CN version in the Battle Pass. Double will get that probably in a month. Next Battle Pass, whatever, something like that. And that outfit looks so good. I love it. You guys will see it in the video version. So yeah, anyway, like 700 on Finware, 1500 total on Tower Fantasy, and then like 200 on a single character in Arknights. Maybe like 400 total in Arknights over 2 years. I played Arknights for a while. I still have the account, and I like logging every now and then, but you know. How did the Maya name come to be? This is actually a very, very easy one. And when's feet would go? Never. You don't need to see my feet. What do you mean? You don't need to see my feet. Okay, how did the Maya name come to be? So, 2 years or so ago, a little more than 2 years ago, I had started writing the current iteration of my book. Now, my book is called Elysia in Another World, but the character that I named Maya has existed for about 10 years. I've been writing my books for about 24 years. It's just been either cooking in my head or like writing past versions of it that no one's ever seen and we'll never see. The real creative process for writing a book is way more involved than just actually putting pen to paper. What you guys see on the websites is the final chromatic or close to the final product. The final product will be the light novel that's posted on Amazon. But I digress. The character that I named Maya, I like the name Maya already, and that's talking about my scene here. I'm putting my boots on. Okay, so you guys, you guys are crazy. Anyway, I tell you what's the best. I tell you what's the rest. $1,200, and I can get a proper live 2D custom model done. I'll have them do feet. Alright, so you just kind of fork over $1,200 and I can get that made, okay? In hindsight, I wish I would have not spent the $1,500. Actually, it might have even been $2,000. I don't know. I wish I had not spent that much money on Tower Fantasy. I would have just had a fucking model made that, you know, I was down bad, let's be honest. It was the mistake of use, never mind the fact that I was like 31, 32 at the time, but you know. Anyway, so how did the Maya name come to be? We already talked a little bit about that a second ago, but so the character that I named the Maya is the primary partner to the main character, the title character of the book, Elysia. So Elysia's true identity is Elysia Athos, and she reincarnates a bunch. Her current identity as of the start of the story is Kai Akari, Japanese character that has, like, she has half of her family's Japanese and half of her family's, like, British, but it's also a intergalactic, like, civilization, so, you know, it's a very involved world building, but, like, her ancestry is, like, half Japanese, half British, half English, however you want to say that. So she's a Jap with blonde hair, if you will. She's very pretty, in my opinion. You know, she is my wife, after all. But yes, I named Elysia's wife Maya, her actual name, Maya Athos, the first queen consort of Elysium, and they meet in that world. Maya is born as Alethea. She is born in a small town on Earth, which is actually called Terra at that point in the story. We're way past the year 2024. Way past that. We're an intergalactic civilization point. So yeah, at that point in the story, we have our ruler meeting with a couple other royalty. Like, the royalties aren't just one single family in this world. They're several families, because there's several families that need to govern different planets, different like sections of the galaxy, etc. But they're all royalty over. The royalty is ruled by the Imperials, which the ruler of the entire empire is Atlantis, and Atalante finds Alethea in the middle of a kidnapping attempt, okay? So Alethea gets kidnapped, and they rescue her. And Alethea has this power, right? You know, she's one of the main characters. She is very powerful, is in her original self, and she they still have all of that power. You know, they just need to train their bodies to be able to use it in this life. And Adelante recognizes that she is that powerful and adopts her, and her name is that names her Alethea Atlantis. So she's a royal. Lysia is born as a royal on another planet, and they eventually meet when they're 8, and they figure out who they are, and they are inseparable ever since. And yeah, you have Elysia and you have Maya, and I liked that character so much that I took her name for myself. This was early in my transition, and I needed a name for myself, so I named myself after her. My pink-haired beauty in my book, one of my honestly, Elysia and Maya are tied for my favorite characters in my own story. I loved them both to death, and I named myself after Maya. That's how the Maya name came to be. And when's the feet reveal? Well, we've been sitting here talking with feet this whole time, so you'll have to settle for that, guys. You know, thank you for changing our planet's name from Giant Dirt Ball. God damn it. Hello, twirlers, twizzlers, and everything in between. You apply, welcome in. Gacha games are extremely predatory to adults and kids. Yes, that's very true. Okay, next question. Ding, 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 next question. I'm just gonna put a marker in here to click. From Yuku. How long will you play TOF for? A lot of other content creators already quit TOF. Now, when she asked that, it took all I had to not answer it right away. I feel bad. Damn, Q&A, and you missed an hour and a half already. Actually, you've only missed a couple questions. We've gone through this question from Melanie on Twitter, and then Sebas's question here. And now we're on the third question. I am Talibib giving long-winded answers, but, you know, it's fine. By the way, if you guys want to submit questions, and go into this channel, and you can type here. You can come down here, you can start typing in here, you can just drag, and then you can put more questions in here. I will still answer them. Okay, so, how long will you play TOF for? A lot of other content creators already quit. I hate to say it, I've kind of quit TOF, kind of. And it's not my main thing anymore. I will keep playing it. I will, you know, keep up with the story. I'm not going to make dedicated content for it anymore. If I like a character enough on the CN version, I will make a preview video of it for our global players. And like, I'll make shorts of it when I'm, you know, playing the game on stream. Or if I find something interesting enough, I'll make a short or a small or short video out of it. But I'm not really playing it like hard anymore. I see Gallagher's come up. Oh my god. Dogek, your name is just ridiculous. Okay. Well, ain't that a hoop? You know? Anyway, so yeah, I've kind of fallen off on TOF already. I mean, like I said, I'll still play it. We'll play patches, but I'm not gonna like go at it nearly as far. Like, I'm basically just like daily login, weekly login, that kind of thing. Playing enough so that my account is tight. But I mean, I'll probably explore new zones when they come out. I need to do some exploration on my main account on global. I'm missing a lot in Joltville. I need to finish up some in Marsville. But yeah, basically, I'm not the top player I used to be. I'm very casual now. I'm not gonna quit it outright unless it just like does something that pisses me off. If like the story just goes in a direction that I just can't stand, that will make me quit 100%. But as long as I can still like get a character every now and then, maybe a new outfit every now and then without spending a lot of money, it's maybe battle pass only, I can keep playing TOF. I can be free to play plus and I'd be plenty happy with it. All right, next question. That's freaking typing. I'm not going down there to look at that. Will you be willing to try other games beside Gacha? So most of the games I play are Gacha games. However, those are not the only games I've played. In fact, I have much more history playing MMOs than Gacha. So let's take a quick walk down memory lane. RuneScape was my first major game. Started that in 2005. 19 years ago. I've been playing games for a long time, and I am also old as all hell. So I've been playing games longer than some of you have been alive. And that kind of is scary. I mean, my first couple of games, like when I was like 3 or 4, I played the original Nintendo Entertainment System. Not the Super Nintendo, not the Nintendo 64, not the GameCube, not the Wii, not the whatever the fuck is out now. The original Nintendo Entertainment System. I played the Super Mario Brothers game, the original game. And I had a plastic gun controller because that game came packed with a game called Duck Hunt. What a glorious game that was. So I played a lot of Mario games the first 10, 15 years of my life. And Zelda. Ocarina of Time was my first Zelda game. I had that for the Nintendo 64. I played the shit out of it. I loved that game. When I was a teenager, or not even there, when I was a preteen, I could tell you literally everything about Ocarina of Time. I could tell you where every single thing was. I could do a speed run of it. A 100% speed run, not a regular fucking speed run. I could do like 100% speed run and it's like I don't know anymore how long that would take, but yeah. Then I spent a couple days on and off doing it, but like the actual time spent playing the game was pretty quick. I mean, that's also before speedrunning was really a thing, so it's not like I've had any record of it. But yes, I played a bunch of old games like that when they were new, and then I picked up MMOs, and I kind of I stick with MMOs for a long time. Like I logged into RuneScape last a few years ago, and I have the Bennett cape up into the invention skill. I liked the invention skill quite a bit. Slayer was my favorite skill. It's my highest skill. Well, I think strength is my highest skill, but yeah, you get strength by leveling Slayer. So anyway, Slayer was my favorite thing. It's just like, hey, I'm going to go to this Slayer teacher, and they're just going to be like, here's an assignment. Go kill those things. Go kill a bunch of them. And I'd just be like, aye, cat room, genocide incoming. And got you. I just went and killed like 10,000 dragons. And then WoW came to my life in 2008. And my life was never the same again. I almost failed my high school year because of WoW. Addiction was strong. That's also when I started being a content creator. Fresh out of high school, age 18, I started releasing videos on YouTube. I had no fucking clue what I was doing. I just did it. I did it for the fun of it, and that's all that mattered at the time. I didn't have to worry about real life things. Like I was getting ready for college, right? But yeah, I put out things like Soline, Hakar. I mean, I still have those videos. I could like drip some of those old videos if you guys are interested. Like there'd be no audio in them, but if you guys are interested at all in seeing some of those old WoW videos, I mean, like taking my level 80 paladin, reptaladin, Soline, some old shit, some like Zolgarab or whatever the fuck, I can throw it in there. I did a series called Project Solo. It was just like me soloing shit that you would not expect me able to solo. And then other people started soloing shit after I did. It was just a huge coincidence because they had no idea who I was. But I did it first. And then Final Fantasy XIV came around. And I still play that. Not like I used to. In early 2022, I fell off of Final Fantasy XIV because of drama. I lost some friends. And that still hurts even to this day. But yes, I very much like Final Fantasy XIV. And Dontrell, you better fucking believe we're gonna play some Final Fantasy XIV when the expansion hits. You better fucking believe it. Anyway, yes. Will you be willing to try other games aside Gacha? Already do. Look forward to it. Final Fantasy XIV, Dontrell, bet. But I'll probably stream some of that game in between. I mean, well, I do my subathon next. My subathon's probably gonna include a bunch of it. Which I don't know when I'm doing that yet, guys. I've been planning it since November, but I am just fucking terrified of doing a subathon, I'm gonna be honest. Anyway, what does your bio on Twitch say you love Toph? Does it say that? I mean, it's not a lie, I do love Toph. I love the game. I'm frustrated with the game, but I still love it. It does so many things wrong with like I just playing the game itself. Like I have a lot of complaints about the power creep, how the global team manages the game. Like in the content creator program, it's a nightmare trying to get answers. They didn't let the content creators into the fucking test servers for the collab characters. You had to sign up like everyone else did, which is frustrating. But anyway, I can't really say too much there, otherwise I'll break an NDA. But yeah, like an actual subathon where you keep the stream on the whole time, yes, we will do it. I want to do an uncapped subathon. We will do that at some point, guys. I wanted to do it in December on my stream anniversary, which was December 13th. I couldn't do it because shit happened, but my affiliate anniversary was like 10 days ago, but now my birthday is tomorrow. Only if you let us hear you snoring, absolutely not. Alright, so will you ever make cosplay content of yourself IRL, and which character? Which character is an easy question to answer. Easy question to answer. Guinaifen from San Alcaisaro would be the first character I try to cosplay. Because she's a redhead with a long ponytail. I'm a redhead RL with a long ponytail. Say, I'm just kind of like not in very good shape right now. So maybe in another like 6 months to a year, I might be able to pull it off. But until then, I'm not going to try. But like my ultimate goal is to be able to do like this kind of thing. I would find a lot of fun cosplaying. Now, getting the money to make the outfits, that's another story, guys. We gotta get to the point where I can support myself before I can start buying outfits. Like I don't like IRL, and this is kind of like trauma Duffy. I don't really want to go too much into it, but like IRL, I don't really have any girly clothes. Like I'm still wearing mostly man clothes. But I have, I have underwear, right? But I mean, I have like a couple pairs of women's pants. I don't wear any men's pants anymore. So like the tight pants. I like the way women's pants feels. But like I don't have a lot of like girly clothes. Because I hadn't been able to afford any. Like I spent too much money on top last year, and like I don't have the ability to spend money like that anymore, as I don't make any money now. But yeah, better get that 17 long nightcore playlist ready. I mean, wait, tight pants are women pants? Not necessarily, but my women pants are tight pants. It's like a rectangle and a square. Like a square is a rectangle, but a rectangle may not be a square, right? It's that kind of thing. Anyway, next question. By the way, cosplay? Gonathan would be one. I would also like to try to do Jingleia. I'd like to try to do Akaran. There's so many. Maybe even characters from my own book, you know? I think I could pull off Adele or Adara pretty easily. I mean, Adele's had short hair, so I'd have to wear a wig. I mean, maybe I could even do Maya. I'd have to get like a pink wig or dye my hair pink. That would be pretty fun, actually, dyeing my hair pink. Anyway, next question. Maya, why are you so short? What do you mean, why am I so short? Are you just trying to get my... goddamn. What do you mean, why am I so short? I'm not short. 5'11". I'm probably taller than most of you guys. Well, a tall girl. Fucking white girl, Mazone. Anyway. Next question. Why did you choose to only play gacha? I didn't. You'll have to see a previous answer to previous question. Grandma, will you ever do song covers, or is the AI voice too learning? Actually, maybe I could. It depends on the song. Like some singing isn't really feasible. Some is. Like I was playing around with trying to do Wildfire the other day, but like my expertise isn't really with doing song covers with singing. It would be with guitar playing. Like maybe after this Q&A, I'll play a little guitar for you guys if I can finagle that to be, if I can set that up. I love that. Maybe. Tell you what, if you guys do I have a sub go right now? I will let you find me. I will play my own song if at the end of this Q&A that some goal is met. So 43 or 50 subs. All right, bet. Yeah. All right, next question. Will you ever play RuneScape again? I have no idea. By the way, if you guys want to buy more time for possible subs, you gotta keep put questions in here. We're getting leaks. Fuck yes, but you mean leaks. Kinda leaks. And what was the world back in the light era? God damn it. Next question. Mommy Maya, will you play some of the new fantasy MMO out there? Wait, new fantasy MMO? What do you mean new fantasy MMO? Like there's Final Fantasy 14, and I already play that, but what do you mean like new fantasy MMO? Like reply to this question, hit this button reply, and like give me some examples. Cause like I don't keep up with like with a lot of non-gacha things anymore. LV, you're trying, aren't you? That's 5 gifties. It's 5 gifties. Thank you, LV. Thank you very much, LV. That is 48 of 50. But yes, reply to this. Reply to this here and might give me some examples. Let's see. Oh, Maya of the Lake. Who is your favorite game character ever? Oh my god, that's a hard one. Oh my god, that's a hard one. Oh, who do I say? Who is my favorite game character ever? I have to think on that one for a minute. I don't think it's going to be anyone from Mario, Zelda, or Sonic franchises. And I don't think it's going to be anyone from the Final Fantasy franchises, any of them. Not from Warcraft. Definitely not from RuneScape. I played a lot of single-player games in my time, too. What would be my favorite? A few years ago, I played a lot of Stardew Valley. I wouldn't call this character my favorite, but there was a meme, like, my goal was to get in Penny's pants, and I was playing a female character, right? So it was a lesbian relationship. and I married her and I got in her pants. I succeeded. I wouldn't call her my favorite character. Afka is a contender. Afka is a contender. But also, there's a handful of characters from Tower Fantasy that I like quite a bit, like Lan is also a contender. And then there's also Alpha, Lucia, and PGR, that's a contender. Let's see. Yeah, there's 2 more. Oh, V, you did it. Remember what we talked about, okay? Only be gifting what you can, that's all. Don't, shit, I gotta play guitar after the Q&A. And QLV, but that's just fucking I'll have to figure out, but we'll get it, guys. We'll figure it out. Who would be my favorite cook? Man, that's such a hard question to answer. 'Cause there's a handful of them from Arknights that I really, really liked too. Evasia from HI3 I like quite a bit. And favorite game character ever, though. So hard. I don't even know how to even start to guess. What all games? I need to refresh my memory. Where's my Steam? Ace Combat had a lot of it characters to me. Destiny 2, not really. I mean, I enjoyed... Man, Cade 6, though, was a fantastic character. Oh, now such a good game. And then I killed Cade 6. I'm mad about that still. I like Lish and Finny and Snowbright quite a bit. They'll find the like 10-point like one character across like all of the games. I think I'm gonna have to like give you a favorite character on a per game basis. I'm gonna go Weiss and Finny tied on Slow Break. Juan from Tower Fantasy, Kafka from HSR, Elysia from HI3, Alphas from PGR. I think Amia from Arknights was my favorite. I didn't play Azure Lane enough to really get a favorite there. See, realized I have colored eyes? Yeah, my eyes are purple. Let's see. In the Don Machi games, and this is kind of cheating because of the Don Machi anime. Eyes, Wallenstein. She's my favorite from the anime, so naturally, the couple of games that I've played it for that series. Eyes, all of my eyes. She's such a floof. I think the redhead in Azure Promelia that's come up is my favorite there. And then Sanhua in Sunpot were the real honestly. And Wuthering Waves, like that. I can't give you a favorite, period. That's too much. That's too hard. Let's move on. Next question. If given the chance, would you not to collab with other content creators? If so, who's the #1 person you'd want to do it with? Yes, I'd love to collab with people, but like me going to them to ask, I'm not gonna lie, very afraid of doing that. I feel like a lot of VTubers are afraid to like ask, like reach out and ask for collabs. Because I'm like a small creator, and I don't know a lot of other content creators, and I especially don't know them personally. Techie, there ain't no way. Tech Tom will do a collab with me. Ain't no way. I mean, I would absolutely do a collab with Tectone. You know, we could both both look at Kafka and just come. You know, there was that fucking short that I made the other day where I sang along with him on his Cookie Kingdom song. Ah man, that was such a great short that didn't get a lot of views. I'm kind of sad about that. I was really hoping I could get him to see it. I wanted to see if he would laugh at it, but I don't think he ever saw it. But let's think. I mean, I'd love to collab with Techie, or there's also Mr. Pokey. Like he's done account audits for other creators. He's done one for like Ruby, for Mina, for Techie, for Duoba. I think he's done one for Gacha Smack and Braxophone, a variety of people. I'd love to see Mr. Pokey's reaction to my free-to-play account and how, like, unrelatable my free-to-play account is. There's that VTuber that's close to Tectone Hexjuice. I've had, like, one interaction with her, and it's been on Twitter, and it's only, like, replying to one of her tweets. So, like, I haven't really talked to her either. Like, I don't know any of the bigger content creators. Like anyone that's like over 50 viewers is like a bigger content creator to me, right? Because I'm just tiny. We have 15 viewers. I'm tiny, guys. I am blessed to have all of you here that are chatting with me. This is kind of unbelievable, honestly, for my size to have all of you chatters. And it really makes things really fun. honestly. But like collab with other content creators. I mean, there's a lot of them that I'd love to collab with, but like I'll never ask. I get over 60 on good days. I don't know how I manage that. Those were flukes. Let's be honest. Those are flukes. Like what I'm getting right now is about par for the course. But yeah, who's the number one you'd want to do it with? Like I think of all of the collabs I would want to do, I think the one I would personally want to see happen the most would be the one with Mr. Pokey if he would audit my account. I would get a lot of enjoyment out of his reaction to my account. I think I would enjoy that one. Like I would want to do that one not because like he's big or anything, because like I would probably get a lot of attention just being on his stream. But no, I want his reaction to my account. That's what I want. I think that would be really funny. My free-to-play account is very unrelatable, like Tecton's free-to-play account, or it's not free-to-play anymore. He's free-to-play plus officially now, but I think my account's stronger than his. I think it would be funny to like have a PvP with him. That would be a fun thing to do, like on a collab, like the two of us just do like a MLC PvP. The Cookie Tom video, I dare it. Cookie Tom. Oh god, it's gonna be called Cookie Tom Kingdom now. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Next question is question. Holy Mother Maya, will you give the string kisses? Maybe, but not today. I would have to, like, mentally prepare myself, because that would be a public display of affection to Chatto. And I love you, Chatto, but that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Chatto, I love you, Chatto大好き. A goddess mommy Maya. Would you ever play a story game with Upluin? Now, when you say story game, are there supposed to be quotes around this? Are we talking like actual story? Because I'd absolutely play story game with hot women. I have played story game with hot women. I enjoy them. Right, I am a woman enjoyer. I'll be honest, like looking at some of the tweets here recently of like at Poke and Gacha Smack, like I even commented this on one of them, I think. Like the more I see those two shirtless, the straighter I get. Cause oh my goodness, the shit that they're doing. Anyway, I'm gonna get all fucking bothered if I keep talking about that. Anyway, next question. There have been a lot more new open world MMOs coming out. They're like Final Fantasies, where if you ever would play one for us on stream. Perhaps if it doesn't cost a lot to get into it, maybe. I can't really buy new games. That's like a lot of why I play free-to-play games, which are pretty much just gacha games. I can't really afford to like buy games, which is also why I'm free-to-play or free-to-play plus in all my games. I think I spend less than like $50 a month on games because I don't really have money to spend. So I mean, like the answer is yes, but I would need to be able to either afford it or like you guys would have to like gift it to me for me to be able to get into it. Next question. Good, Maya. How does it feel trying to get either rezzed or teased by chat every single stream? Well, do I have Steam? Yes, I do have Steam. So, how does it feel trying to get either rezzed or teased by chat every single stream? I mean, that just kind of comes with the territory as a Vtuber, Especially like the teased by chat, that's like any streamer. But like people trying to rizz you, I mean, that's not uncommon in chats either. I mean, how does it feel? It feels normal. I just straight up honest, it feels normal. Well, my Steam, don't really know if I should like put this in chat, but I mean, we should raid Tectone at the end of this stream. I mean, so he's still alive? But hey, what's he done? He's playing the 2.1 story. I can't tap into that because I don't want to get spoiled. I actually don't want to get spoiled for the 2.1 story. And actually, one of the very few times I don't want spoilers. But we should raid Tectone at the end of the stream. I mean, if he's still live, maybe, and if that's where I'm going to hang out. But if he's done the story, I'm not going to want to hang out there because I don't want to see him play it before I play it. He just started a stream. Now, he's been live for a while. He's been live longer than me. He's been live like 4 hours. Okay, Steam. Do I have Steam? Yes. Let's see if you blah, 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 blah. What if you add people on Steam? Friend code. Here, I'll just send a quick invite code for my friends list. Suck my Discord sound up and see you on the Gamer General, you can see my Steam code. I'm not gonna put it in stream chat or on stream. Okay, next question. Maya, do you know the Muffin Man? Unfortunately, I do not know the Muffin Man. Now, you asked if I know the Ice Cream Cake Man. That's another story. My birthday's tomorrow, and every year, without exception, I always get an ice cream cake. So I will be having ice cream cake tomorrow. The poor ice cream cake man. It's gonna have to work so hard for him. Nice one. Where did you learn to play guitar? Did you have a teacher or are you self-taught? Where? My house. Did you have a teacher? No. Self-taught? Yes. I have never taken proper lessons. I have kind of tried to take like music reading lessons, with all the notes and shit, long time ago. In high school, didn't really work out. I'm not much of a sight reader. I can't read notes very well. I mean, I can decipher them, but yeah, I'm self-taught on instruments. It's not my birthday yet. That's tomorrow. Maya, why does only one of your newer models have cat ears? Was it a choice? Oh, is there not enough for the cat ears? Okay, so my models are all pre-made models. I don't have a custom model, but I do have cat ears. All of my models have cat ears. My 3D model that you've probably never seen, I don't think there's any of my streams still existing from back then. But yeah, my 3D model has cat ears. And here, I can pull up my previous live 2D models. Let's see, is it even still in here? Actually, that one's, there it is. I'm on. Fucking Vtuber Cydia. Okay, she has flea hair right now. And apparently I can't control it. Yes, Vbridger doesn't work with this model. I mean, but yeah, tat ears. You might notice this model. This one has, this one is like what some of my old emotes are from. Wow, those expressions are crazy. Now, so this one did not, Q&A stands for interrogation. I mean, you're not wrong. This one did not come with cat ears, but I was able to put them on there myself. That is so fucked looking. Okay, we're going back to the new one. I like the twin toes on that one so much though. Okay, Maya, the one true god. Nah, I'm not. Don't call me that. What kind of dog do you have, and can we hear some stories about the puppy? Okay, at the moment we have 4 dogs. Technically 6 if you include the ones across the street that my brother and his girlfriend have. But we have 4 dogs. Actually, one of them's chilling right behind me. I'm switch sweat. My puppy. The good boy. And my good boy. Medicine man. Yeah, and my good boy right there. This one was my nephew's dog for a little while, but they kept him outside in a pen and he got out. And then he got caught by a dog pound, and then my nephew's mom was going to let them put him down, and my mom went and saved him from the dog's hound, and we've had him ever since, and now he's my dog. He is my boy. Ain't that right? You're my boy. Come here, buddy. That's my puppy. My puppy's. You're my good boy. No, you're my good puppy. He was. And my kitty's here somewhere, too. I don't know where she is exactly this time. I got a kitty, too. My boy. My kitty's my girl. No, she's not my daughter. She is just my pet. Okay, so, you got the puppy. So we have my squirt here. His mom's name is Jizz. And I'll just let you put Jizz and Squirt together and you can figure that out yourself. And we also have Toodles. Toodlebug. He's a little shit. He likes to lick. He's a very loving dog. But he also shits in the house and I can't fucking stand it. And I can't stand the smell of poop. It just makes me hurl. So wherever he poops, I avoid like the plague. There have been times here lately where I have gone like a week or even 2 weeks without a shower because he pooped in the bathroom and I can't get anywhere near it. Like it's just my brain's wired stupid. Like I'm autistic, okay? There are some things I cannot handle. Anyway, let's move on from that one. There is also the new baby puppy. My mom's taken to calling him Goofball. He is a little bitty tiny thing that will fit in your hand. And he is just so precious. He pees all over her bed. It's so funny. I'll come in there and I'll start pitting on him and he'll get excited. He'll just pee right there on her bed. It's so funny. And she just goes, God damn it. Is what it is, yeah. Clean up your other dog's poop, please. And then we got the big dog. She's mostly outside, but she comes and does sometimes. Her name is Sugars. And Mom has this song. So whenever Sugars is coming down the street, heading back to the house, sometimes we'll see her and Alon will turn around and start singing at her. She'll go, Sugar, Sugars, oh honey, honey, you're my candy girl. It's just so cute. And like she's a lab. She's a big old pup. She's also like 5 or 6 years old now. She's very loving, but she's also a little skittish. Like if you walk near her, she will jump up and try to skate. Like it's very hard to step over her. Just because she will get scared, she'll jump up and she'll run away. Anyway, so next. Maya, could you please tell Sebas what time it is? It's time to twirl! To-da-ding! To-da-ding, to-da-ding, to-da-ding! Ah, Maya, why do you drink Monster so much instead of droplet, shower, and potable water? Well, all of those sound awful. I don't want to drink rainwater, I don't want to drink shower water, and what is potable water? I don't actually know what that is. I drink water out of a bottle, whatever that means. But yeah, why do I drink Monster? Because I'm fucking addicted and I can't help it. There's not really any deep like answer there. It's just I'm just fucking addicted. I can't help it. All right, I see one more question coming. Well, we're gonna close it out. Finish your question and then we're gonna close it out. What do you got for me there, Rick? Same, every month I try to quit those damn energy drinks, right? Shout out her team to bully me. What do you mean? We're not bullying you. We're just, it's just time to twirl. It's time to twirl. It's time to twirl. It's time to twirl. Ring, to-da-da-ding. Oh my god, I love her just so much. All right, let's see another question. Next question that pops up. I say, Grandma, chat headpat you a ton. But when are you headpatting chat? No, all headpats belong to me. You guys don't get none. Even when I do headpatsies, they're from me here, like right now. Right here. I'll show you. Here. Let's see, like right now. Yeah, we're at 20 beers, Bob. See, like right now. Where's my channel redeem button? There it is. Say, out. Tongue collab. Never mind. All right, Doget, can you get one? Do you want to finish typing that question, or was it a question at all? Oh, you can't think of another? Okay. All right. That is not even. There's more on this side than that side, but whatever. I don't care. Q&A is closed.